Hi, everyone. Did you miss us? So this is Abhi, this is Sunghee. We're the co-founders at Bean Voyage. Welcome to yet another episode of Founders Friday. If this is the first one you're watching, we've done a series of these over the last almost 10 years, actually.
Yeah,
so we're excited to kind of bring some more back. This one's an in-person version, so a little special treat for many of you as well. Okay. Today, what are we going to talk about? I think we're going to start by an exciting announcement that's been in the works for several months now, and we're just really thrilled to announce it. So I'm actually going to pass it to Sunghee. Sunghee, what's the big announcement that we want to share with folks that have been following this journey for a while?
Yeah, we're very excited to announce the very first Women Power Coffee Coalition, bringing together 4 actors across the coffee value chain, and Bean Voyage will be the 5th one, to support 500 smallholder women coffee producers in Chiapas this fall, this summer. We're actually launching this. We just launched it, and we are the whole coalition is behind to support 500 women coffee farmers in Chiapas to be market ready. And we are excited to run this program in collaboration with the partners for the next 15 months. The partners who've joined us are the Coffee Circle, Coffee Quality Institute, Vulcan Specialty, and WK Kellogg Foundation. And Bean Voyage will be coordinating across this project period, along with these partners to get the incredible women's coffees to the market and provide post-harvest practices as well as regen agriculture training. We're very excited.
Yes, we've been looking forward to this. The entire team's been working quite hard over the last several months, as I mentioned earlier, on coordinating different partnerships, also coordinating with local partners who will be a part of this program. Sunghee, maybe a follow-up question on this one is what makes this very unique to kind of past programs that Bean Voyage has run? What are some elements that makes this so unique?
And I think what's exciting is that it's our very first time that we're bringing together not only one funder at a time or one partner, but multiple stakeholders across the coffee value chain, right? So there are the foundation partners who's supporting us with literally support in being able to like pay for stuff and whatnot. And we are also bringing in thought partner, Coffee Quality Institute, who've been, leading. We all know in the coffee industry, the innovations and research and development that they've done, especially in the quality and processing elements. So we're going to be closely collaborating with their community to bring the experts in their network in. And Kellogg obviously brings a wealth of knowledge, especially in the Los Altos region in Chiapas, working with the indigenous community. So we'll be really, working closely with them. And then we have Coffee Circle and Vulcan Specialty, who are the market partners. So it's basically like the full circle of the coffee supply chain coming together, where we are bringing different actors to really provide support to the producers where they need and get their product to the market. So roasters around the world can in fact actually not only just cheer us up from afar, but have access to the coffee at the very end of this training period.
Thanks for sharing that. And I think something else that's been really exciting for us as a team and was a big part of our strategy development work is a shift kind of going from working with individual producers, which we've actually has been the base of how Bean Voyage has been formed, to working more with women's groups and cooperatives. Could you talk a little bit more about what that will look like in execution?
Absolutely. So over the last few years, depending on where we were, our methodology was either directly working with individual farmers and their family units to groups, right? We've worked with 2 groups in Colombia, reaching 50 producers each. So that's kind of like the approach that we've had. But we've decided for this program moving forward, we're going to be working a lot more with the associations and organized groups. And what that means for us is that we're going to be focusing a lot more on the training of trainer model. We will be working with representatives. So we're going to be having one representative from each group per 10 to 15 farmers that they can represent to be part of it, and we will be providing them with in-depth training. So there's monthly meetup components, weekly follow-up, mentoring, and coaching that our partners and our team will be providing to these producer representatives, and they will then be responsible for going back to their own communities and providing that training content and following up with their members to make sure that the implementation happens at the farm level. It's a little different, but then obviously it's not completely new to what we've been doing. We've been doing it, but I think more in like a hybrid format, and we are now deciding that we're gonna go full in, double down on this methodology. We know it works, and this is also how the knowledge gets retained in the communities, and we really want to be leveraging this methodology more.
Absolutely. We're very, very excited about this. And I think as folks ask us about, what's next for Bean Voyage as you look to grow as an organization, I think this allows us to really maintain that growth of number of producers that we will partner with while kind of deepening our commitment with the existing groups as well. So very much looking forward to it. We're also really grateful to the coalition partners who are, joining in to be a part of this program. And if you are a roaster or a market partner looking to kind of source women-powered coffee, do get in touch with us. I think this is a good time to start having a conversation so that 15 months from now, there is an opportunity for you to kind of, collaborate with us on actually being able to, source this coffee and have it with you as well. Any final words from you on the launch of this coalition? We launched it last week. Very exciting. It's been cool to see some feature of this in media as well. But anything else that you want to add?
Yeah, I think we want to really invite you to follow along. We'll be sharing a lot more closely about the launch of, for instance, like the first step of the whole process. Obviously, is this launch of the coalition, but we are also going to be launching the call for applications for the producers to join. You'll be able to follow along. There are 5 steps across the process, and we will be communicating. And when the coffees are ready, if you're interested, do let us know, and we'll get in touch with some samples for you to try before and after the training as well. So let us know if you're interested in joining the movement. We're always here to welcome new partners.
Thank you, Sunghee. Thank you. All right, take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you in the next episode.